childhood dream by scoring in the theatre of dreams against Manchester United. Burnley still were defeated by United in the end. But a standout performance from the South African on the Premier League stage again. Mokoena over the top to Nkota. There is Apollos. Boule goes through to Lyle Foster. Keeps it in, squeezes in across the face, and then Moranes sticks out a right paw. That looked really threatening. Always seemed difficult for Lyle Foster to deliver a cross into the box on his weakest side, with that ball quickly going out of play. And it was nearly put on a platter. Here's a chance on the other end. Major moment to win this first half off. The substitute, Tabanso, recognizing the space in that South African backline. Zuko Mdunyelwa lost his marker. And that was struck with fury. Plenty of power. And you know what? I think Ronwen Williams might have gotten a slight fingertip. He'll claim the save after the game. Just 1 more minute to go of stoppage time before we enter the break, before it's time for the two coaches to perhaps reshuffle the chessboard. It's quite interesting to note that Lesotho have played 4 of their 6 qualifiers on South African soil. And believe it or not, but they have played more matches in South Africa than Bafana have during these qualifiers, which is strange, to say the least. Lesotho did struggle in Durban. They were phenomenal in Orlando. But how will they go in the second half here in Bloemfontein, Botswana? Serra does well to keep possession. And he's on his bike, he's on his way. But that's how this first half ends. Mimisa Dickens Nyagroa decides he's seen enough for the first act. The first act that was largely dominated by South Africa, especially in the middle of the park. Lesotho do pack a punch on the breakaway. Tabanso did have that opportunity towards the end of the half. Zuko Mdunyelwa was a early substitution that Hugo Broos had to make because of the injury to Nico Mobi. But plenty of talking points. The main talking point being a wonderful Mahao Nkota finish. At the break, Lesotho 0, South Africa 1. Total shots 3 apiece. South Africa having more of the ball and having more of the say in this first half. Will that change in the second half? Let's see.
Made of more. Kenbet, official betting partner of Bafana Bafana. In the heart of every champion lies a journey, one of resilience, passion, and dedication. It's a journey that starts as a dream and is fueled by ambition. A journey made of a relentless pursuit of greatness. And greatness isn't given, it's earned. With every challenge, goal, and celebration, it's a journey that inspires generations. And one that proves that we are made of more. Kenbet, official betting partner of Bafana Bafana.
Bacon and cheese, bacon and bacon. With a 100% ground beef patty, bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese and save 15 rand with our bacon and cheeseburger with chips for only 69.90. Steers, big grill with just
he created this moment by making sure that he tucks in when we defend, and this was the moment for me that I believe he helped us to create the moment.
Matauda, the 28-year-old who plays for Royal Defense, Royal Lesotho Defense Force, misplacing that ball and
where he comes from. So position of maximum opportunity, I love what Nkota did by making that late run behind the defense where no one sees him, and he punished them.
Obumudino with the cross firstly.
Yeah.
Name that sweet left foot, the best left foot in Africa.
Yeah. When you speak about this, you're right. We can tell that we're very, very patient on the ball, and this is very important because Sipo plays what we call a number 10. Number 10 plays with or without the ball, and when you look at him here, the winger has managed to stretch the pitch, which is managed to ping the fullbacks, and allows Lyle Foster to play a number 9 role, which is to link up with play. When you see Bule, he bypassed the striker to play now as a number 9, which of course there we will say is a lucky touch. But to see this goal, which is the two wingers filling into those blind spots, that is good for us, because now you don't, the defender can't see you. And to finish with that one touch, for me, I still say, as South African players, you need players like Nkota who will perfect the end product. You know, that's a difficult skill to execute, especially in the manner that the ball came. You know, it's hanging. You have to connect with the ball, and how he managed to connect with the ball, that tells you that the boy is educated in I like his positive stance in the box. And I was telling Itu that he will make himself a very dangerous winger to deal with, because he's no longer hugging the line. When the ball is on the other side, he's tagging inside to make sure that he creates the half spaces. And when you master the half spaces, it will always be difficult. And for him, of course, there he was supposed to take a penalty for all that. He wasn't there for a taking. The guy is lunging. Why do you move out of the way? But of course, with experience, you will learn, you will understand that. of South African football. I'm sure you'd love to come in and cause us problems. So I don't want to cause us problems, but I would love to see you changing the game for Lesotho.
South Africa, we leading, but we haven't killed off the game.
Yeah.
What do we do now in the second half?
We need an experience of Rangers up front to win it for us.
That's been difficult for now.
But as they all say, don't fix what's not broken. Let the coach continue with the same 11. We had a fourth sub, Dunyelwa coming in for Mobi, but now give them until 6 minutes, and then you can put in the firepower. Sidelebele, Mufokeng, Shabalala, Rangers, you are spoiled for choice going forward. Let the other guys make the defense tired, because Lesotho has been chasing shadows since the game has started. So now, make them tired up front. Give the guys rest for Tuesday against Nigeria, and then kill off the game.
We're seeing a lot more fans that have piled in, but these fans in particular supporting Lesotho. Here they are in the beautiful colours of South Africa. The African fans that have gone out. They're very disappointed, I must be very honest. On a Friday evening such as this one, with the turnout out in Bloemfontein, I hope it's going to be a lot better come Nigeria, because the boys will need us even more then. Sampo, second off, we haven't killed off the game. We've been in attack, we haven't been poignant up front. When you look at the shots on target, when you look at how we've attacked goal, not as it should be.
We still need that second goal that will give us that cushion. And I think Police and Nkota needs to do what they've been doing in the first half, making sure that they enter that last line. Lesotho. Sipo needs to create a moment for us. I like it when the midfielders run out of control. You saw in the first half, because we are below. That will be nice if I continue like that. I think the second goal is coming.
Which then tell us, have they just done really well, Lesotho defensively?
Yeah, they've done tremendously well, because they have a lot of numbers behind them. But
wayesabaleka kwiCeltic ke wangena wakhazula kwabuhlungu kobukeleyo kwamnandi kongekhoyo kuba wangena wenza imvula yamanqaku amabini engumdlali wesibini weBafana Bafana okuza nebrace yakho kwabo njengelalela wafaka amanqaku amabini kubethwa iZimbabwe kulamabala asazi ke namhlanje akhona amadoda ajongwe ezokufakwa sijongeleni ibhola kwelacala yaphetsheya phangoku ethathwa kuMzantsi Afrika amanqaku asemile ebhodini South Africa sompempe thethelele wapolisi ngoku ingathi sebejonge yena kuthagethwe yena ngoku ngabafana bayo eLesotho wahlala ngendlela engeyiyo lihlonolo matsuwa ude wambamba isintu athi ndizakuthatha ndikubeke phansi mntana mntu ukaphe nokukapa wathi wagqiba wabetha irabhi tackle ebuhlungu wathi usompempe ayicinga ayinakwenzeka ngolo hlobo isetpisi efunyanwa ibafana bafana sazi asibilibili noba uzawunikwa na ithuba ukhumbula uba kukho nomshukenge ngaphandle kukho nobathusa ubhasi kwesasisu sidlala kakuhle kakhulu namhlanje soMzantsi Afrika sizinzile utalente Mphatha noTebuko kunye noSipho Mbuku setpisi yoMzantsi Afrika phakanyisiwe le ibhola kodwa yakhawuleza ayichitha ilisuthu athi zakufuneke ixoze mphini wumbi ngoku ngakumbi uMzantsi Afrika xa nobhenena ukuba enze utshintsho kodwa ke uMzantsi Afrika awuthi ayikophuki ayinakusiwa kubalungiswa okanye koomakhenikhi ukuba bayilungisa ayikophuki talente Mphatha baleka lobhola esiza nayo ngasemva ngoku kunozinti wakhe Ronwen Williams odlala umdlalo wakhe baniphazama 26 kwijezi yebafana bafana okanye kwimidlalo yezizwe ngezizwe khumbule konozinti boMzantsi Afrika indoda ibambe irekhodi yona midlalo mininzi yezizwe ngezizwe ikwango-itu ngokwakhe ukanti kudala ukayini uAaron Mokoena iqhulu lesixhenxe enxiba le jezi emjubi yoMzantsi Afrika enxiba ugreen and gold suka Sompempe ayifasa ibholeka ipasa kakuhle phakathi kwentini esebebanjiwe be-offside uMzantsi Afrika bekuthiwa ba-offside ibinhlekeleya into nyanisile Sompempe South Africa ubuso offside Aubrey Mudiba ebesevelile wabhaqwa wabona madodana ekhona kubethwa iZimbabwe kula mabala ubukhulu becala awekho namhlanje madodana edlala kubethwa iLesotho eLimpopo eNew Peter Mokaba Stadium awekho namhlanje amadoda amabini